Welcome to From the Hack's Weekend Roundup for Week 6 of the 2015-2016 World Curling Tour schedule. Two big events dominated the schedule this week. At the Stockholm Ladies Curling Cup in Sweden, two of the world's top teams met in the finals, where Team Homan defeated Team Muirhead 7-5, with Homan stealing points in 4 different ends on their way to victory. Team Homan continued their hot early season play in Sweden, losing only one game, along with victories over Team Tirinzoni, Team Sidorova, and Team Sigfridsson on their way to the championship. On the men's side, the big event of the weekend was the Point Optical Curling Classic in Saskatoon, where 4 of the top 7 teams in the world rankings made the semifinals, with Reid Carruthers defeating local favorite Steve Laycock and Mike McEwen defeating old nemesis Brad Jacobs. In the finals, it was McEwen defeating Carruthers 8-4, which included a steal of 3 in the third end to break the game open. At the Appleton Rum Curling Classic in Lower Sackville, Nova Scotia, Brent McDougall of Halifax, a former finalist at the Canadian Mixed Championships, defeated the Jamie Danbrook team, also from Halifax, 5-3 by stealing 2 points in the 8th for the victory. In the ladies' event, Teresa Breen of Halifax, a former finalist at the Scotties as third for Ontario's Anne Merkenlerink, defeated the Shannon Tatlock team out of Moncton, New Brunswick, 5-1 in the finals. At the KW Fall Classic in Kitchener-Waterloo, former Ontario champ Alison Flaxey defeated 7-time U.S. champ Erica Brown 7-3, while on the men's side, Team Lu of China defeated the Ian Dickey team out of Newmarket 6-5 in an extra end for the victory. In Winnipeg, at the Mother Club Fall Curling Classic, the Michelle Montford team out of Winnipeg broke a close game open with 2 straight threes in the third and fourth ends to defeat the Beth Peterson team, also of Winnipeg, 10-3 in the finals. On the men's side, in the battle of 2 teams from Winnipeg, Team Dunstone defeated Team Bone 4-2 in an extra end for the victory. In the hot zone this week is Team Homan out of Ottawa. After winning the Stu Sells event in Oakville earlier this year, Team Homan followed up by losing the final of the season's first Grand Slam on the last rock in the finals, and followed it up by traveling across the Atlantic and defeating 3 of the top 7 teams in the World Curling Tour's Order of Merit on their way to winning the Stockholm Ladies Curling Cup. In the cold zone this week is Brock Virtue and his team, which played its first event of the season and lost 3 straight games to quickly get knocked out of the Point Optical Curling Classic in Saskatoon. A disappointing start for the former Brier participant, then playing out of Saskatchewan, who might need a few weeks to gel with his new lineup. The Honourable Mention Performers of the Week, recognizing a team that offered a great performance despite not making the finals, goes to Team Hasselberg of Sweden, who followed an impressive victory over Team Homan with a win in a tiebreaker over Team Tirinzoni to reach the quarterfinals of the Stockholm Ladies Curling Cup, where they lost a tight 5-4 game to Team Jennifer Jones. A strong performance, earning Team Hasselberg our Honourable Mention Performers of the Week. And that's the weekly roundup for Week 6 of the World Curling Tour schedule. Next week, the spotlight competitions will include the Prestige Hotels and Resorts Curling Classic in Vernon, BC for the women, and the Swiss Cup in Basel, Switzerland on the men's side. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at FromTheHack, or visit our website www.fromthehack.com.